Attending my presentation is Sharon, Cortland, Tevin, Austin, Quillen, and Ray. And the date is November 22nd, 2015. Artifactual nonverbal communication. When you go shopping for home decor, clothing, or jewelry, did you know that these things are playing a key role in your part of artifactual communication? This type of communication is done through the use of artifacts and materialism, and it's your way of expressing yourself and showing what kind of person you are. Now I would like to discuss space decor, clothing, and tattoos and piercings to show how you communicate to others. First, we take a look at how you design your space. When someone walks into your office, they're going to look around the room to get a feel for the person they're meeting with. Nicer offices communicate importance and stature within the organization versus a small cubicle or just a desk. An open door or full candy dish signals for an extroverted workspace that people feel free to linger. And if your space has just a desk that's turned away from guests and has little to no decorations, guests will assume you are introverted and less likely to hang around. Bookshelves with family portraits or figurines are great ways to show things of interest. People can get an idea if you are family-oriented or living the single life. They might also see what kind of hobbies that you enjoy outside of work. From there, the type of paintings on the walls show whether you take more of a liking to abstract or realism artwork. Even your desk can say something about how you perform daily functions. A messy, cluttered desk is thought to be unorganized and unprofessional, where a clean desk comes off as more approachable and inviting. Name plaques play a role of how people are going to perceive the type of person you are. Say the plaque has just your first name. People will assume you are friendly and easier to approach. A plaque with a formal title will show you want to be respected for your position. Now we can move on to your clothing or jewelry. Statistics say that 90% of the time remembered about an encounter is nonverbal communication, and of that, a large portion being overall appearance and demeanor. But certain looks have specific meanings, as in uniforms, which will portray in some cases rank or stature, as in police officer, doctor, or military. But when you're just out shopping in the mall, certain logos and brand names you choose to wear will represent your self-concept. Religious adornments reveal to others your personal values or beliefs. Rings are another big thing that people look at when having an encounter. Rings can represent marriage or engagement, or a larger stone shows off wealth. Dressing in sweats or looking sloppy comes off to others as an I don't care attitude. Or a tight, low-cut, high slit might say I'm single, or even decoded as I'm available. When some take their first glance, that's enough to give a person enough of an idea if they even want to approach you. Looking even closer into your clothing are textures and lines. Even small things of this nature have something to say. Soft textures tend to invite contact and closeness, where crisp textures are regarded as efficient. The lines are thought to provide indication of one's rigid personality. Mark Twain once said, "Clothes make the man. Naked people have little to no influence on society." Lastly, we can take a look at piercings and tattoos. Humans generally, for some reason, act negatively to body art. With that, some interferences may be accurate. However, people tend to treat others based on stereotypes. People with body art are viewed as adventurous, creative, and nonconformists. This is thought to be for one to express their individuality. In 2010, Michelle Dines with the Wyoming Tribune Eagle writes, "A tough job market means the competition is high. Inked and pierced job seekers could be sidelined even though they hold a college degree or a strong resume," said Yvonne Jacoby, a workforce specialist. This relates to my topic because even though you want your freedom of expression, in some cases it might cost you. A reason for this issue has been found with generational gaps. 76% of employees felt tattoos or piercings hurt their job interview chances. However, 73% of people say they would hire staff if they had visible tattoos. And only 4% of people with tattoos or piercings said they've actually faced discrimination on the job. But be wary of racist or vulgar tattoos. Some things are not to be overlooked and may just be offensive to others. A modern approach is being looked at with tattoos and piercings is becoming less of an issue, with it becoming more and more commonly seen. In America, the percent of people with tattoos is 42% for adults. Looking at the overall ways you go about expressing yourself, you probably never thought about it in a way of nonverbal communication to others. When you look at how you go about decorating your home or workspace, or the clothes you put on in the morning, each little thing is an artifact showing who you are. Without words, people are able to get an idea of the type of person you are just by expressing the material that you wish to convey. The clothes you wear, the way you decorate, and the tattoos you choose to get are all key artifacts in your communication. And again, there's my audience. And that's it.